beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. The Justice card really just wanted to come out, so there we go. Already here on the table, and I think this might be your overall energy. A Libra energy connected to the heart chakra. What's going on here? Hello. Welcome again. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. Love tarot, love reading, messages from your person. Readings are timeless, so trust the timing. If you want to check out the playlist, they're linked in the video description, as well as the playlist tab. You'll find twin flame readings if you are a twin flame, and yes, they are back. Of course, you'll find the All Signs Tarot playlist, all zodiac signs and more, so feel free to explore. And please remember, if you are hearing, seeing, suspecting my content in any way, shape, or form, literally anything, if it's not here on my verified channel on YouTube, the only place that I upload, it means somebody is stealing. Thank you for those of you that have emailed me, and if you haven't, but you suspect or know somebody is stealing my content, you can reach me at the email below in the video description, as well as the About Me page. Thank you so much. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards. Aho. Page of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. The Death card in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody has an apology. Somebody here is trying to, well, make things right. That's really clear. Who's in the way? They are. Their ego. But this is going down. The World card is here in the upright. The Four of Wands in the upright, and the Nine of Cups in the upright. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. So if you can see this person, it's pretty clear that there is an apology coming. Somebody is making something right here. And maybe it's in the nick of time, because it feels like you are really tired of... My flowers are making me crazy today. That you're really tired of waiting. But I want to validate, if you know you're going to see this person at a wedding, a gathering, perhaps even around friends or family, that's where it's going down. Somebody's getting triggered. So if it's possible to see each other, it's really like, okay, I'm going to go to this. There might even be some traveling involved. The Ten of Cups is in reverse, so is the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's sort of like, I'll hear you out energy, yet with that said, yeah, look, getting out of shadow and ego. The Devil in reverse right below Justice. Somebody who's making things right. This person is not only triggered, but I feel like, yeah, they made some decisions that did not have a very good outcome. I do feel like it's connected to you, but I was also getting really strong money vibes when the reading began. It might even be that there's money sort of mixed up between the two of you. Now that's really super specific. Then again, take what is for you, and that is for someone, because it's just been sort of gnawing at me. So we also have the Five of Pentacles. And that is an energy of loss, but it's also an energy of worry. And it's still connecting to some money stuff, I feel like, but it's really connecting to whatever is going on here. The wish fulfillment energy is very interesting, but it's not surprising, because it's also right in the middle is the Five of Pentacles, and on the other end is the Ten of Swords in reverse, an apology. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. The Three of Wands is in the upright. The Four of Cups is in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. This is my protege to the Empress. There's a lot of healing energy around the Queen of Pentacles. Like really, really resourceful. Capricorn and Saturn energy, by the way. And these are, I need to get these in because they're yours. And this is a strong validation for me around the apology that's coming in. The bottom of the deck is really clear. It's synchronicity. I would say it's probably past the time. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's past the time. The Three of Wands is here, and it is connecting to the major arcanas, both the World card and Justice, which is in your overall energy. It's the end of whatever cycle's been going on here, and what's really clear for me, connecting literally here with our World card in the upright, is the Devil in reverse, and that is the shadow and the ego energy that's here. I can't get over what I keep hearing about money too, so I want to validate if it's connecting even to something else. These cards are making me crazy today. Because we can see in the Two of Pentacles in reverse that somebody has been struggling around commitment, and one of those pentacles was yours. What is the other one? Is it money? Is there a situation, perhaps some kind of karmic situation with a person with money with a situation? It keeps coming back in. I just feel like it's really specific what that is. But Justice, the Devil in reverse, and just a lot of this pentacle energy today. It's interesting because in our World card today, the deck I chose for you here at the Tarot Closet, you can see there are monarch butterflies. And they do wait until storms pass. Winds die down in order to come out. It's damaging to their wings. Could be more. Well, look, there's a whole flock of them here in the World card. So that, for me, is just really validating around whatever has been going on, stormy sort of energy. And this timing here with the movement, the Three of Wands, but the bigger picture, the World card. Synchronicity is here, the timing, and Justice, that it's going down. And it feels like finally kind of energy. You may have tried to have this conversation in the past, or even in the far back, or maybe even in the recent past. But this is definitely feeling intense. It's feeling emotional. You want this apology. I mean, it's really coming in here. Six of Pentacles, the upright energy, Moon in Taurus. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Jupiter and Pisces, connected to this apology. And the Empress is here. Okay, this is really not surprising to me at all. Look what is here in the Empress today. There's one of the monarch butterflies that we just saw here in the World card. And the energy of the Empress, the Mother Earth energy, the Gaia energy. It's an emotionally open energy. It's an honest communication. Somebody here is coming in with a sincere apology, and it really just feels like time. But it also feels like there's more than an apology, like somebody's ready for something that they weren't. And is that connected to the Ten of Cups in reverse? Had you built a life together, were you building it wasn't on the table? This reversal energy is a very strong validation for me that something came apart in this energy. I mean, and it's just really validating. It's a major arcana energy. And connected again to the Two of Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships, but somebody who's been struggling. There's another pentacle. Is it money issues that are connecting to some kind of paperwork? Literally, you could say here in our Justice card, look at the scales and it's almost like a court kind of energy. Person, money, maybe both, whatever it is. It could even be that it's connecting the two of you quite literally. But the timing energy is super strong. And it really, anything is possible kind of energy is strong for me. And I'm looking at you, Three of Wands in the World card, which is a 3 here. But there's such a strong energy also with our divine feminine energy, Taurus and Libra here with the Empress, who is both connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra, the heart chakra I love, that there's something unfolding here now. Like this is really the end of the cycle. What's been going on in here? Because it's around completing goals, lessons, obstacles, which we see in the Five of Wands here. It's like around the timing, but what have the obstacles been? Just this person, for the apology, for the commitment energy. I mean, it is this person, but is it involving a third-party energy? Yes, it is. What that is specifically, again, whether it's money in a person or money or a person, is just so, again, specific to you, to this energy here today, to this person. But I also want to tell you here in the World card, it's also this energy of like clearing karmic debts paid kind of energy. So it definitely could be connecting with the Justice. A coming together kind of energy, completing the picture, life-changing decisions. Is what they have to say, this apology, this truth, making this right. Is it going to move things forward together or apart? I really feel like you've been trying to have this conversation for a while. And I also feel like, yeah, that there's already been some kind of discord. And and again, I feel like it's kind of coming along with this. Like it just does feel intense. Okay, something just revealed. The Emperor. Oh my gosh. Wow. The Emperor just revealed also the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles, synchronicity obviously was here already. Look, here in synchronicity, our angel is sort of propping up the sun here, clearing all the clouds. It's formed another angel. That's a new cycle. That's a luminary. It's literally time, and it's connecting to justice. And now we have the counterpart to the Empress here, the Emperor. Divine masculine energy, Mars and Aries. What is in this World card? Are we looking at a distance? Are we looking at the other pentacle contracts around money or people? It could be a culmination of all. And I do want to validate, if you are a twin flame, the energy is here. It's not for everybody for sure, but I do want to validate that energy. But I'm going to tell you what's really clear is that you're both here in this energy. And that's a very strong intensity. It's like my other half energy, the Emperor and the Empress, the counterpart. And right here in the middle of both is justice. And that's the other thing about the feelings, the connection. It is here. It might even be that there are other people that are not happy about it. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. The Six of Wands is in reverse. It's wanting to go here with our apology and our Five of Pentacles. Somebody here who, if you are seeing them, it's like they're laying low and trying to work up maybe the courage to be bold and just come up and talk to you. But this could also be around messages or a phone call. But I do want to validate this energy of a gathering or a concert, that sort of thing is definitely here. Should that be the case? The Hierophant, speaking of here, the Hermit is in reverse. Also not surprising, because this is like a stuck energy. It's a validation really for me of where things are. It's a validation that I feel like this person knows they messed up. That's part of what's going on here. But it's also validating for me around you of not wanting to, being afraid to maybe make a mistake again, should that be the case. The Hierophant is here, a card of contracts, relationships, partnerships, long-term energy. So again, I want to validate something really specific. Is this paperwork around the two of you, or could it be around something else? Because that does come through again. There could be, again, it could be that it's connected to the World card and the Hierophant. Should there be, a contract relationship that's involving money or property or location, even other people who are having expectations. Higher self is here. I like this because it does really connect with the Emperor energy for me, which, by the way, wanted to reveal, and it's really strong where your person's energy is very strong for me. I just want to move the cards a little bit here. And that's coming, something's wanting to reveal, and that's coming out of the ego energy. Again, and going into that higher self energy. And now we just are seeing the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, this reading is just kind of wild. The Two of Wands is also here. The person that you're waiting on to make a choice. Make a move, which could literally be around travel. Again, going from the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries, into the Three of Wands, the Sun and Aries, also connecting with the bigger picture of travel, the World card. This is the person that you are waiting on. And again, I want to validate what is in that World card. What is that about? What is in their money? Particular situations. The Two of Cups is here. And it's really validating that this person you're waiting on, you still love. It's really validating that they still love you. Venus and Cancer energy. And I also want to put this out there, and I don't think it's for everybody, but it is coming through. If there has been some kind of a block around marriage, around this person, like they're struggling with that. The Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, we are seeing somebody who knows they need to make things right, who is on the move. Also, the Nine of Pentacles, an incoming energy around commitment. You can even see, look in our deck today that I chose for you here at the Tarot Closet. There's a bird who's coming back to their bird house. It's a messenger, first of all, and it could be literal around a dwelling, should that be the case. It's here with the Emperor and the World card, Justice on the other end. There's definitely an emotionally open higher self energy coming in. This person wants to make this right. They want to apologize. And I really feel like this person has made a choice. This is what you're waiting on here. This is part of what's been going on. The Magician in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. I like that energy as well, because whatever has been keeping them in the Eight of Swords in their head, not communicating, or you could even say kind of feeling stuck, it's getting out of that energy. Do we have a runner here? I think we have a runner here to some extent. What is it from? Seven of Swords is here, and it's in reverse. That's more apologetic energy. I want to validate as well. If you want to know how this person feels, the truth is literally here. The Magician, validation for me as well, that things have not reached their potential. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. The Fool is in the upright, and the Queen of Cups also. So connecting, interestingly, with our Empress, Six of Wands in reverse. The Queen is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody not being honest is really clear, and somebody who hasn't made something right, and it's clear that that is sort of, that's not just sort of, it's really, I feel like, how they're coming in, but it's way more than that. There's definitely a lot of timing connected to this connection. Like, it's dependent on a lot of things, I feel like. Synchronicity, quite literally the timing lining up. What's going on in this Justice card? What's being, well, shadow and ego, but is there something else also in that Devil card in reverse? What's happening in the World card? And the Hierophant around commitments or distance, perhaps. There is a new cycle here for you. I'm going to tell you whatever path you take. When we come out of the World card, the last major arcana, we go into the Fool, which is here. And this isn't a new path. It's taking a chance. It's literally, again, coming out of this cycle and going here. So what are the life-changing decisions in this World card? What have you been waiting for this person to move, to relocate, to come to you for a particular message, offer? It's definitely clear you've been waiting for an apology, for the truth, but I feel like for a lot of you, there's some kind of resolution that needs to go on here also in justice. The healing energy is extremely clear. It's here in the Queen of Cups, but it's really more clear for me in the Empress. I also want to validate here in our Two of Cups if there has been a specific connection to you waiting on a proposal or marriage, or just even to be clear, have clarity, and talk about the possibilities for that future. Well, that's definitely here. And I can't deny that the Two of Cups, which can also have that energy around marriage, as well as the Four of Wands, which is here, synchronicity, the Emperor, the Empress, and justice could quite literally be, you could say, like justice of the peace energy. Now that's a really specific message, but it does want to come through. I'm looking at Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. The bottom of the deck is where things have been. Look, stuck in the mud. And it's interesting because it was really standing out to me here in the Empress today, the elephants, because, well, they are Taurus energy. This is Taurus energy, and it also brings in Libra by way of Venus, of course, the planet of love. But they're really strong. They also have really strong emotional memories, which really ties into, I feel like, how you feel about each other, but also what's been going on and how you come back together. But they're very strong and they push through obstacles, and that's something that's really validating for me here in the World card. And so we're seeing it, this stuck in the mud energy. That's also connecting me with that Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury, but it was in reverse. Elephants, like you can see coming out of it. And that 6 connecting me with healing. So coming out of that energy and moving forward with this new path and healing. Also, that's the thing about the Ten of Swords. You know, that's a healing energy. And I really like that for you. It is a new start. There is this person is hoping for forgiveness and does not want to lose you if they haven't. And if they have, they don't want to lose you forever. But I also want to validate this energy of a new path, of this healing energy, and of getting out of this stuck energy for you, whatever you decide, because you have free will. Okay, look what just came in. The commitment card is here, as you can see. This is definitely more than an apology. It's a 9, it's things coming to fruition. Look at the star here. In the stars kind of energy, there's also a key here. Somebody's handing somebody the star with the key. It's clarity, it's renewal. That is an energy of, like a fated energy, meant for a reason, a destined energy. Field of Dreams definitely connects me as well with the 9 of Cups that is here. The wish fulfillment energy, but again about the timing is really strong. Wow, and the last 2, like I'm ready for this. Metamorphosis. There are literally the butterflies here. You can see just coming out of the cocoon. And as you can also see, we have our flamingos here connected, forming a heart, change, metamorphosis, transformation. It does connect me to the Death card. So what has been going on, I feel like, in the Devil, which is in reverse, the World card, the Hierophant, And just even in that other pentacle, in the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What is in there that needs to change and transform in order for things to move forward? Because you're definitely ready. And I feel like either way, I kind of feel like this is you either way, whatever path you're taking. But this is also for me really representing the communication. The 7 in particular, like reflecting on everything, assessing it all, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. And then you see this wide open energy here, also connecting with this 6 here of healing. It's connecting right here to the Fool. Either way, it's the end of this cycle. So I really like that for you. But this has also been incredibly clear just how your reading has been unfolding, what's been getting revealed, what's been coming down, the Two of Cups, the Commitment card, the Hierophant, the World card, the Emperor and the Empress. By the way, the Empress, all about creation, and the leader, of course, of all 12 star signs can start things and grow things. New beginnings. This is the last thing I want to say about this, and then I want to bring in some love messages. Is the life-changing energy in the World card. That's also completing the picture for you. So again, in particular, right here with the Two of Cups, if this is around marriage, or the opposite and the Empress, it's around a family energy, either building or rebuilding. I kind of feel like it's not quite rebuilding that energy. I think, excuse me, for a lot of you, it might not be there yet, but it's just really validating that it's here. It's like life-changing decisions, completing this picture between the two of you. That's just one of these readings today. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. I don't deserve you, but I want you. You deserve everything. It's right here with wide open. The world. Deserve the world. The Fool. The Emperor is saying this energy. The Emperor. Right next to the Two of Cups. I didn't really know love until I met you. I didn't reply because I'm being proud. Kind of in their own way, 5 of Wands, but I gotta say it's really connecting with the Emperor energy. You are my soulmate. That energy is here in the Two of Cups. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. I fell in love with you. There is so much left unsaid. I am so sorry. So that's part of what has been clearly a big apology here. We are a fated connection. Hello. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. That's what the camera does. No one can hold a candle to you. It's right here with I didn't really know love until I met you. I'm captivated by you. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. My heart still beats for you. There's a lot of that energy here. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. I want to grow old with you. It's right below the truth and justice. And it's connecting here with synchronicity. In the bottom of the deck, please know that you are perfect to me. Well, this is one of those readings today. It's pretty clear. So I hope you're ready. Whether it's to come together and have this communication now, later, or even just what you're hearing coming through today if you are resonating. By the way, I want to validate this energy if you're here in real time, and not everybody is, but we are days away from Mercury retrograde. We are very well underway in the pre-shadow energy. So this is definitely a very, what you're even hearing here now is part of that. But it's a very strong energy, especially if you can see each other, but it's here anyway, around the movement, the communication. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love always, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.